see him again. It's connect. There we go. Karim bhai, Ali Madar.
याली मदद how are you जलाल भाई?
शुक्र शुक्र. सुबह के पराठे कितने खाए तुमने आज सुबह? झूठ नहीं बोलना.
अभी तक मौका नहीं मिला है खाने का.
अरे?
But I was listening to you and Jalal, Kamal.
जी.
इतना अच्छा लग रहा था. Listening to both of you. Like I remember our olden times, like scouting times. We used to follow the footsteps of Kamal and Imtiaz.
Yes.
They were our team leads in terms of talent, creativity, music, and all that.
Yeah.
और कुदरत कैसे सबको मिलाती है, and thanks to you as well.
Yeah.
We are all trying in whatever capacity we can to connect and contribute. So shukr alhamdulillah.
Shukr. Yeah. So Karim bhai, of course, like जो है, thanks for joining me. Welcome to our show. So you'll be. I think you were going to Africa.
Yes. I spent.
So for just what did you do in Africa?
So like by the grace of Mola, I was working for ITRAP Kenya.
Okay.
And, I was the academic director of 4 countries: Burundi, Rwanda, South Africa, and Kenya. And I was developing the academic programs for the community.
Okay.
By the grace of course, Almighty, I got in that opportunity, and I spent 3 years in Kenya. Africa is beautiful. Africa is lovely. I think people usually say if you want to spend good retired life, and also if you are adventurous, then Africa is the place to go and explore.
Is that right? Wow.
So much opportunities as well. Me and my family had like just amazing time in Africa.
Wow, mashallah. So when did you come to Canada? Did you come to Edmonton directly?
Yeah, so by the way, it was long time ago, like in 2002.
2002, eh?
Yeah, so I was at the Institute of Smiley Studies, and I was doing my of course like postgraduate degree in Islamic Studies and Humanities, and then in your 3rd year of your degree, you apply for the university in which you would like to do your masters. So, of course, I did my MBA from Hamdard University, Pakistan, and I was working in the Jung group of newspapers and the news. और जब मेरे पास ये opportunity आई, तो I applied to 3 different kinds of places. One was more related to what I had studied before, like MBA and stuff. One was where my interest and also, my previous education was matched. So, for example, development management and all that.
Yeah.
And it was completely my passion, which was music.
Wow.
Music and Islam and Sufism and, like religion and all that.
Yeah.
So, I applied to 9 different schools, and by the grace of Almighty, I gotten into all of them. और फिर ये था कि किस यूनिवर्सिटी में जाएं. And thanks to Professor Ali Asani and Professor Regula Barkat Qureshi, they guided me that for ethnomusicology, which I had studied.
Yeah.
Right now I'm working on my book on Ismaili Ginan and its music. So वो IAS has funded me for my PhD, and I completed my PhD in 2012 from University of Alberta. और फिर I started teaching at the university until 2016. Or by the grace of Almighty again, also followed my passion of performing and music.
Oh, mashallah. Yeah, nice. So do you remember when did you start your music journey?
जलाल भाई, ये बहुत लंबी स्टोरी है. एक छोटी सी मुझे शुरू से ना लिखने का और गाने का शौक था. और ये मैंने आज से पहले कभी ये स्टोरी शेयर नहीं की, आपसे कर देता हूँ.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yes, please.
ठीक है ना, क्योंकि आपसे जो मोहब्बत किसी और लेवल पर है. तो वो हुआ ये था कि it was in I think when I was in grade 8 or 9 I think, तो मौलाना हाजिर इमाम आए थे पाकिस्तान. मेहमानी में हमारा नाम निकला, ठीक है ना. तो हर फैमिली से 2 लोग जा रहे थे. तो हमारी फैमिली ने ये डिसाइड किया कि टू मीट His Highness Prince Karim Aga Khan, we needed to select, of course, 2 individuals from our family. So, why not we select some but who is the oldest and the youngest. So I was the youngest.
Oh, mashallah.
So I was very lucky. So my mom asked me, because you're going to see His Highness, like Imam, our spiritual leader, would you like to give it to him something? मम्मा मैं क्या दूं? बोला जो तुझे सबसे अच्छा आता है तू दे दे उसको.
Mashallah.
He's someone who.
I don't know what happened. I think there was a maximum 1 hour recording or live you can do on Instagram. So I'm just waiting for Karim to join me again. There you go, Karim. Okay, let me send you an invitation.
Sorry, man.
I think ये जो actually I just found it myself. There's a 1 hour limit on Instagram. If it goes more than 1 hour, then you have to restart again. At least I know. So if I can start your story again, I think this is great. Please.
हाँ तो हुआ ये था बहन के ना मैं उस वक्त grade 8 या 9 में था and I remember our मेहमानी was in खारदर जमात का.
खारदर, okay.
तो मम्मा सेठ के क्या करीम जो भी तुझे मन है करके दे वो तो सब जानता है. तो I was at that time I was writing Geets.
Okay.
I was very passionate about writing Geets. And our earlier version was writing Geets was based on Bollywood tunes. तो उस वक्त मैंने 2 गीत लिखे थे.
Okay.
I had written a lot, especially ठीक है ना बच्चों के लिए और बहुत अच्छे कभी टाइम मिला तो सुनाऊंगा. लेकिन उसमें मैंने 2 गीत जो है ना वो पेपर पे लिखे. And then the concept of आया नूर उसके अंदर जो दिया होता है ताक होता है.
Yes.
I drew that. और मैंने उसको फोल्ड किया and I put it on my like मेरे जेब में डाल दिया मैंने.
Yeah, जी. Okay.
And then we went to see His Highness Prince Karim Khan.
Yeah.
So those were very difficult times for us as a family. मेरे फादर की उस वक्त डेथ हुई थी मेरे बड़े भाई की उससे पहले हुई थी. तो as a family we had gone through a lot. तो Hazri Mom of course spoke to my mom in Urdu. And he was giving a lot of blessings to my mom and of course the Ruhani of my father and
yes
brother. And then I came in.
Okay.
तो बड़ी डर लग रही थी मुझे of course in the presence of His Highness. And then I of course gave him my nazrana of those Geets. तो उस वक्त ये हो रहा था कि जो भी लोग कुछ भी इमाम के सामने लेके जा रहे थे to the spiritual father वो क्या करते थे उस पे हाथ रखते थे और दुआएं देते थे. ठीक है ना. And then you can take away whatever you had. लेकिन जब मैंने दिया ना तो हाजी इमाम ने उठा के अपने जेब में डाल दिया.
Oh, mashallah. Wow.
So, I've never shared this to anybody, but, on that day when, of course, we, of course, he gave dua and blessings and, of course, we had tears and all that. So, like a lot of people, especially my family, they were asking me, what did you give it to Imam? What did you give it to him? They might thought कि कोई question होगा, कोई ऐसा होगा.
Yeah.
I wrote something in praise of him. And by the grace of Almighty, he accepted it. तो मुझे उस चीज का पता नहीं चला. लेकिन when I had the opportunity, 2 Geet I gave it to him. One was Dil Momin Ka, which I released during the Golden Jubilee time.
Yeah.
And one was Mera Dil Kehta Hai, which came out during the Diamond Jubilee time. So the inspiration started there. And when he accepted it so graciously, when I applied for the Institute of Smiley Studies from Pakistan, I was discouraged by many that nahi hoga yaar, bahut mushkil hai ye wo.
Yeah.
And I still remember in my interview, Professor Faisal Devji from Oxford was there, and he was asking me, why do you want to go to IIS? And I, of course, told him that, this is my wish to pursue my education, but also music.
Yeah.
It's very rare to him to hear that somebody is so passionate and talking about music. And he asked me, okay, have you composed anything? And I said, yeah, I have done some children's song.
Yeah.
And in the interview, I sang it for him.
Wow.
एक बच्चों का मैंने गाना बनाया था. Kamal Haji would also remember because हमने वो साथ play किया है. वो अलिफ बेबे पे गाना था.
Alif, okay.
तो वो ये था. अलिफ से अल्लाह है, बे से बिस्मिल्लाह है, कैसे पैदा करने वाला, कैसे तारीफ वाला है, अलिफ से अल्लाह है, बे से बिस्मिल्लाह है. Something, you know. So, you know, I think when I got into the Institute of Smiley Studies in 2000, you know, I recalled that meeting with His Highness Prince Karim Khan, our Imam, our beloved spiritual leader.
Yeah.
उसने जब आपको मौका दिया, and then of course, you know, the journey started. Went to IAS. I studied there under you know, the shadow of some of the renowned authors like Farhad.
Yeah.
You know, Professor R. Kuhn, Aziz Ismail, Faisal Devji, and many others. And then on the third year, I selected University of Alberta, and I came here and did my master's in music and religious studies. And I was again very lucky that IIS funded my PhD scholarship. And I did my PhD in music and religious studies. And shukar, you know, like since then I've been, you know, whenever the opportunity comes, I write and compose.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Mashallah. So, you know, how many CDs you have so far? I know you have, quite a few now.
Yeah, so I have done 4 so far.
Oh, wow.
अभी मैं एक अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहा हूँ.
Yeah.
ये कोरोना ने काफी चीजें सिखाई हैं. It's so good to have the corona. I'm telling you.
I think, you know, it's a good in a way if you take it as a positive. You know, people like us, we can have जो हम जो शौकिया करते थे, we can have more serious or more time for it. So I think it's nice to थोड़ा a little bit different, you know, जो everyone's life right now. They can, you know, they can follow their dreams, they can follow their passion.
असल में जलाल भाई क्या है कि whatever is going on, it is because of us.
Of course, no doubt.
है ये कि हमने जो है हमारे इर्द गिर्द का जो दुनिया है, ठीक है ना, we have really used and abused it in a very bad way.
Yeah.
So now, you know, हमारी जो planet है, it is healing itself.
Yeah.
It needs that time.
Yeah.
And our mind and soul also need that time to be.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So as you know, Kamal Bhai was also saying, it's a time of reflection as well.
Yeah, true. So, you know, being as a writer, singer, musician, तो अभी जैसे कोई गाना बनता है, so what's the first step? Do you write first or you compose music first, then you write? Like, what do you do?
ये बड़ा अच्छा सवाल किया आपने जलाल भाई. You know, I was listening to great late legendary Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, you know.
Okay.
Somebody was asking him, how do you do that? You know, how do you?
Yeah.
And he said, I don't know. You know, like for example, you know, the same question was asked to Michael Jackson. Can you compose like, you know, just beat it again? He says, I don't know. So, you know, the composition is as A.R. Rahman has also said, you know, it's an inspiration which comes from.
Yeah, true.
And Atman Mustafa, jo Ismailiyon ne, the first encyclopedia of music was written by, you know, the Ismaili missionaries in 10th century.
Yeah.
उसमें ये लिखा है कि music of the spirits, you know, it comes from somewhere. You don't compose it. What happens? You know, it's like radio waves. It's already there. You have to tune yourself to be able to receive it.
Oh wow, yeah, well said.
So it's called music of the spirit. जो ऊपर से म्यूजिक आती है, जो आलम रूहानियत से आती है, इरफानी म्यूजिक है, जो स्पिरिचुअल म्यूजिक है, it comes from the world unseen.
Yeah.
Now you need to tune it in such a way to be able to receive it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't compose it. You know, you don't have the capacity to compose it.
Yeah.
Some people say it's, you know, inspired music, you know, inspiration. तो होता ये कि of course, you know, like my seniors such as Kamal Bhai and, you know, Salim Suleiman you mentioned and many others, you know, again depends, you know, आपका medium क्या है. अगर आप Bollywood के लिए लिख रहे हो, तो of course you have been given the situation to write about, yeah. And then you have the team of poetry. So sometimes what happened, for example, you know, like when I did my last album Rahe-Ishq, The Path of Love, you know, I was going through the poetry of the Sufi, you know, like for example, Sachal Sarmast, you know, एक बड़ा अच्छा कलाम है उनका कि बिन इश्क दिलबर के सचल क्या कुफ्र क्या इस्लाम है. If there is no love, then there is no difference between Islam and kufr, you know.
Yeah.
So sometimes poetry inspired you. So you picked up the poetry and you think about it. Okay, now how do you create a mood? Sometimes it is other way around. The melody, in your mind, comes. And then you get inspired, and some words comes in. You write them down, and sometimes you try to do it. It doesn't happen. Sometimes it just happens while you are, showering, or while you are walking. Like
True. Yeah.
तो ये जो इंस्पिरेशन है, डिवाइनली इंस्पायर्ड इंस्पिरेशन जो है, वो किसी को भी किसी भी वक्त हो सकती है. बट आई थिंक यू हैव टू बी एबल टू बी हम्बल इनफ टू बी एबल टू ट्यून योरसेल्फ इनटू द डिवाइन टू रिसीव इट.
वाह, माशाल्लाह. तो अभी जैसे तुम्हारा लास्ट जो गीत आया था, द वन आई थिंक जो रिसेंटली अभी जो तुम्हारा एक जो नया रिलीज हुआ,
इश्क कमाल.
That's right. Yeah. उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए, like how did everything come together?
So the Ishq Kamal is written by Baba Bulle Shah. Baba Bulle Shah is, I think, one of the giant Sufi mystic from South Asia, from 1860s. Or like I've done my field research on various Sufis, including Baba Bulle Shah. I've stayed there at the shrine in Kasur. I've slept there and I've eaten langar and food, spent time with the musicians. So, his...
हमें जो उस्ताद रज़ा अली खान साहब ने join. उस्ताद साहब, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much.
उस्ताद जी, माफ करना अगर कोई चीज गलत कह दूं तो. मैं इनका follower हूं उस्ताद जी का. And all of us are learning from his vast knowledge. And of course, Gullani Ali Khan साहब. And so, so blessed to have him. तो जब ये मैं एक राहे इश्क एल्बम कर रहा था, तो idea was, it was a time when you hear everybody's talking about Islamophobia.
Yes.
But it was all created by the some of the Western powers. Mm-hmm. I'm asking you this very simple question. Since Corona has come up, what happened to Islamophobia?
Yeah.
Where did it disappear?
Yeah.
So, we need to ask these questions. So, I was doing this album and I was looking for the poetry which talks about Rahe-Ishq, the path of love. ठीक है ना? तो उस वक्त मैंने बाबा बुल्ले शाह का कलाम जो है, वो पढ़ पढ़ इल्म किताबा दा तू नाम रख लिया, ठीक है ना? तो उनकी दो पोइट्रीज मिला के कोशिश की कि इसको मैं कंपोज करूं. And then I had about 14 musicians from different, religion and different, walks of life. वो सब आए और हमने मिलकर ये गाना कंपोज किया और recently we've released the video.
Oh, mashallah. Can you sing a little bit? Is it possible?
थोड़ी सी कोशिश करता हूँ.
Yeah, 2 line if you can.
पढ़ पढ़ किताब तू नाम रख ले काजी हथ विच पढ़ के तल वारा तू नाम रख ले गाजी मक्के मदीने को माया पे नाम रख ले जी बुल्ले शाह हासिल कीता जे तू यार न रखे यारा
माशाल्लाह करीम भाई. दुआ करते हैं कि you just keep on singing, keep on make some good music, keep writing. I think बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. When are you coming to Calgary next?
Inshallah, once this COVID-19 kind of pandemic is over, so inshallah, Jalal bhai, we miss you. And
we miss you too, yeah. We'll just come to, once a year, we can get you in our studio once everything's back to normal, right? So worry about it.
Definitely. Thanks for having me. I've been following your journey and the kind of people you bring into, interview, including, of course, Ustad Azadi Khan Saab, Kamal Haji, of course, our great Salim Suleiman. So you're doing an amazing job, and हम जैसे छोटे लोगों को भी आप कभी कभार.
अरे jeez. This is artists आते हैं, I'm just a no-name person. But you guys are so big, जो है inspiration for me, तो मुझे ऐसा होता है why don't I talk to you? So I think this all because of you. It happens. And speaking of this Instagram show now, I think if you can join us tomorrow, Karim bhai, and for all of us, we're gonna have Farido Shahryar interviewing everyone in Bollywood, from smallest or all the way to Amitabh Bachchan. He works for the Bollywood Hangama. He's going to join us from India. Wow. Then you might know this new Arshad Khan. He's a ghazal singer. तो उसके आज वो काफी लाइव कर रहे हैं. I share on my Entertainment Canada pages group as well. He'll be there. वो भी होंगे. फिर Indian Idol season 9 से Tajinder Singh. He's going to be on the show tomorrow. So a lot of good names from India tomorrow. And one of our smiley girl, Nazia Amin Muhammad.
Wow.
ये मैंने एक दो शेयर की है इसके. She does live couple of times. I share on her group. So she will join us from Dubai. She lives in Dubai. उसकी आवाज बहुत प्यारी. If you can join us tomorrow, it'll be very nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's very she lives in Dubai and now she does जो है just as a community singer जैसे does a lot of events in Dubai and everywhere. I think it'll be very nice and we'll know about her.
क्या काम कर रहे हो आप? You are encouraging new artists. So thank you very much. I think you are doing an amazing job. जाने से पहले अपनी एक छोटी सी नज़म सुना दूं?
Please, yeah, anytime, yeah, please, go ahead.
ये थोड़ी आजकल के माहौल से related है. So I thought before we go.
Yeah, please.
कुछ आप अपनी जात में गुम. कुछ आप अपनी बातों में गुम. ऐसी बातों में गुम जो की ही नहीं. ऐसे ख्वाबों में गुम जो देखे ही नहीं. ऐसे खुदाओं के सजदों में गुम जिनका तस्वुर ही नहीं.
क्या बात है.
पर वो खुदा है. आप अपनी जात में, आप अपनी बात में, आप अपनी हर रात में. वो क्या है? वो है अपनी ख्वाहिशात के बुत जो हम खुद बनाते हैं, खुद तराशते हैं, खुद सजाते हैं और खुद ही उसके आगे सजदा रेज हो जाते हैं.
क्या बात है. माशाल्लाह. So you speak of जो है coronavirus, I think जो है we were talking last week sometime. I think यही था कि दुनिया इतनी आगे बढ़ चुकी है, साइंस ने इतनी तरक्की कर ली है. We are all the way to Mars now. फिर ये कोरोना वायरस ने आके सब खत्म कर दिया कि हमने जितना एडवांस गए थे, हम जितनी एडवांस साइंस थी या ह्यूमैनिटी थी, like we are nothing if you compare to just one कोरोना वायरस. तो ऐसे तो कितने अपना वायरसेस होंगे जो भी आने बाकी है. कितने और प्रॉब्लम्स होंगे जो कि पैंडेमिक बनेंगे, जो कि वर्ल्ड वाइड होंगे. इतने बनेंगे. तो इसमें हम तो एज ए इंसान, एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, व्हाट वुड यू डू? आप क्या कर सकते हैं?
Brian, ये आपने बहुत अच्छा सवाल किया. हम एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, हम जितने भी एडवांस हो जाएं, अभी भी हमारे पास बहुत सारी चीजों के जवाबात नहीं है. इब्ने अरबी ने कहा था, और ऑफ कोर्स ग्रेट सर सुल्तान मोहम्मद शाह खान आल्सो सेड कि एज ए ह्यूमैनिटी इज मोर कनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर देन डिवाइडेड. ठीक है ना. और वो रूमी का भी एक शेर था कि अगर हमारे जिस्म के किसी भी आज़ा में तकलीफ होती है तो रोती आंख है. We are very much connected with each other. We have ignored many things in our life because we are so settled. Being in North America, everything is settled. We have car to drive, we have luxury homes to live. तो अगर मेरी दुनिया set है तो what happens? लेकिन Kashmir has been locked down for the last 5 months. ठीक है ना, सीरिया की जो बेचारे जो माइग्रेंट्स हैं, यू नो, नन ऑफ द कंट्रीज आर टेकिंग टू बी रेफ्यूज, ठीक है। अफगानिस्तान में पिछले 14 सालों से जो है वो प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है, इराक हैज गॉन थ्रू, ईरान, सो वी आर नॉट सेपरेट फ्रॉम ईच अदर, ठीक है ना। कहीं पर भी तकलीफ होगी, वी ऑल बिलोंग टू आलमी ह्यूमैनिटी, इट शुड अफेक्ट अस। तो इस वायरस ने हमको एक चीज बड़ी अच्छी सिखाई, doesn't matter what your color is, your caste is, your religion is, you know, what your social status is, how elite you are, you know, like where you live, you know, we have to come out of this whole shell. You know, ये दुनिया जो ना बहुत मर्तबा बनी है और बहुत मर्तबा टूटी है। हम दुनिया से हैं, दुनिया हमसे नहीं। Many people came in this earth, dinosaurs, और वो चले गए। अगर हम अपने आप को इस दुनिया के हिसाब से नहीं चलेंगे तो हम भी पैरिश हो जाएंगे। You know, we really need to think, everybody. You know, you can't just live in your own bubble and think, hey, सब चलता है। You know, we are all connected with each other. अगर कहीं पर भी injustice हो रहा है, तो we all, including artists, of course, you know, we need to wake up. We hey, this is not right. You know, and we look around and see so many foolish things are happening, but because our interests are there, we never speak up. तो ये कोरोना वायरस ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया है। You know, I hope it will continue even longer. ठीक है ना, अभी भी बहुत सारी चमाट लगना बाकी है। जब तक हमारा कॉन्शियस अंदर से जागेगा नहीं, until we realize who we are, what the ultimate goal is. You know, and you see problems, you know, in so many different ways. You know, we need to consciously clean ourselves.
Wow.
इंसान बनने की जरूरत है भी।
Very well said. Very well said. Do you like you know Aditya Chaudhary from from Calgary?
Sorry?
Aditya Chaudhary, do you know him?
Oh yeah. He's a good friend of mine. And
he said hi as well. Well, like, you know, I wish कि तुम उसको नहीं जानते होते because Aditya, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's a regular on our show all the time. He's one of he's learning. He's going to be a good singer. No doubt. He is a good singer already, but I think he's learning. I think.
Yeah, we have performed together at the University of Alberta. You know, he's
Acha.
Yeah.
Oh, so bad for you, man. I feel bad for you, Karim bhai. So, you know, jate, what's the message for you?
Jalal bhai, you know, like one thing which I really admired because of what has happened in coronavirus and all that, you know. अगर आप देखो, due to of course whatever online connections, people are getting connected with each other, and art is playing a huge role. Art, right. You know, online. हम आर्टिस्ट लोगों को लोग कहते थे, you know, we are just time pass, you know. Especially in North American capitalist society, people were not taking art seriously. But now you see the value of arts, you know, like art,
no doubt.
You know, music, drama, you know, we are connecting through social media. So I think it's a wake-up call. You know, like what we need to do is, you know, like it is okay कि एक कोट है हज़रत अली का, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ उसको।
प्लीज।
तुम दुनिया में रहो, इस तरह रहो जिस तरह कश्ती पानी में रहती है। जब तक वो पानी में रहती है वो तैरती रहती है, जैसे ही पानी कश्ती के अंदर आता है वो डूब जाती है। तो आवर वर्ल्ड इज लाइक अ वाटर, you need to be on top of water, not water to be inside you.
True.
ठीक है ना
जी।
हम अपने आप को इतना ज्यादा इस दुनिया की भाग दौड़ में, ठीक है ना, we miss out so much, you know, our family time, our children's time, you know, our parents' time, ठीक है ना, हमारा अपना reflection, meditation, ठीक है ना। So this is the time for us not to be, you know, like of course come out of the greed, the capitalism, you know, and give value to many things. For example, art, music, you know, nature, of course, you know, like, and also, you know, be a good human being.
Yes.
You know, पहले इंसान बन जाओ, बाद में आर्टिस्ट बनना, बाद में प्रोफेसर बनना, बाद में तुम जो है ना वो कुछ भी बनना.
Yeah.
You know, like when I see our artists from India and Pakistan, they are on social media. Other day I was looking at, of course, like Richa Sharma, for example, she's doing her show, as well as Sajjad Ali and many other. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Hello, Salmaji. Thanks for joining us. Salmaji is watching as well now.
So, Salma about Yali Madad, nice to see her. She's been inspiration as well for us.
Yes.
So I think Jalal bhai, बहुत कुछ किया जा सकता है. Or I think, we artists, we are quite humble. Yeah. We need to find ways to encourage others.
Yeah.
We need to promote others. We need to encourage others. And through arts, I think, arts can be a powerful force to correct many things which are not going right in this world.
True.
So art, we can use this powerful medium to reach out and to inspire and to be connected and to be loved.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Karim bhai, and all the best to you. And keep rocking, keep writing, keep making new music for us. Once we're in Calgary, we'll get you in our studio, inshallah, when everything is back to normal. And be safe.
बिल्कुल. जाने से पहले एक और छोटी सी नज़म बोल दूं.
Oh yeah, go ahead, yeah.
आपको देखता हूँ तो अशार आते हैं तो.
Pretty face है यार.
Okay. तो ये एक छोटी सी नज़म लिखी थी, वो एक छोटी सी कोशिश है. ये आपके लिए और सलमा आपा के लिए.
जी प्लीज.
अल्फाज के बिना भी ज़बान रखता हूँ. अल्फाज के बिना भी ज़बान रखता हूँ. ना कुछ कहते हुए भी बयां रखता हूँ.
क्या बात.
एक खला है शायद मेरी जात में, इसीलिए अब भी एक दुआ रखता हूँ.
क्या बात.
मैं अपनी कमजोरी के सबब ला इलाज हूँ, लेकिन मैं अपनी कमजोरी के सबब ला इलाज हूँ, लेकिन कुछ लोगों के लिए अब भी शफा रखता हूँ.
क्या बात. वाह माशाल्लाह. Thank you so much, Karim bhai. All the best to you, yaar. Inshallah, we'll be in touch. Let's do, work together and something. Inshallah, we'll make it bigger. Or जब भी Calgary हो, please let us know. Please, don't forget.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
It's always a fun and honor to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thanks. You take care and keep up the good work.
Yeah, we try.
You take care. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Limran. ये थे हमारे करीम गिलानी from